Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is Roman Splits, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y cross playthrough. This should be part 46 in the series, and we're going to be doing another Oneself team. I've already sorted out the items. Upon a little bit of self-reflection, I have realized that some of the DLC units I should be leveling, because it's DLC 1 at the moment that's getting its funs and joys. So I should probably level up the DLC 2 team, so I'll be doing that this time. Otherwise, I've more or less put XP items up on the Rabbit crew because they're force deployed. And then I've given some of the items to some of the DLC 2 crew, and we'll go from there with the Piranha Converters. So we'll get straight into the episode, so definitely like and subscribe if you have been enjoying so far, as again, every little bit does help. I'm sure you guys get sick of hearing me say it, but it is what it is. Alright, let's begin. So in the mess hall. Operation what? Make friends? Yeah. We're still having some troubles forming a real bond with Ensign Ange, so I figured, I think we all figured out what the plan is for. We're just saying the name could use a little work. Hasn't Ange been on your team for a while now? And you're still stuck on this? Yeah, kind of. We're all trying to get a good groove going with them, but we just can't find an in. They spend most of their time off on their own, and we don't get a lot of chance to start conversation. Well, there's your problem. You should be making your own opening instead you're choking. I don't know what it's like. We have no idea what will set them off. Alright, and then they go into attack mode. You can't exactly blame us for having a second thought every time, can you? No, I definitely get it. It's really not easy being this team leader, is it, Izuru? That's why I'm hoping to get this figured out before we have to leave Watling base. I've been asking for ideas I can try to make a plan out of. And so how's it going? Any good ones? Well, Takuma said I could invite them to bathe with us, you know, to break down some barriers. That's a no-go. What decade did he pull that one from? Demon's advice was to challenge them to a formal fight and hash it out with our fists. We've known what kind of trash talk they bring. I'm sure they don't need it aimed at us. And Chuchu said, we were here first, so we've got to put them in their place. Yeah, I don't think that's really going to care if you try to pull seniority on them. You're the oldest one on the team, so I guess it makes you the expert on this, huh? I guess that means you just gotta strengthen your bonds in battle. You mean like working together to face a deadly foe? Exactly. Then we gotta find someone crazy strong to team up against. It is certainly a risky plan. I'm really not sure about this deadly part, especially when we're not even sure we can get Ange to work with us. Yeah, let's try something else. Maybe you don't need to do it in live combat, like if you did some high pressure drills or something. That might do the trick. You just need to pick something and do it. It's not like you can get much worse than it already is, right? Cross. Cross, what's this meeting about? It's a question for Izuru. I'm just the usher. Oh, thanks for the assist, Cross. Now we can get right to business. No thanks needed. The MGP asked the AE event to do some patrol, so whatever problems you're having is our problems too. Ensign Ange. Yes, what is it? Well, it's just... What's with you personally doing a 180 when you get into the airship? Oh, do you realize it's happening? Are you aware that you get, you know, blunt? That's one word for it. I guess with savage, I guess. I'm not sure what happens either. Honestly, my emotions just carry me away. On the other side of me comes it, and the other side of me comes out. I've heard some people have personality traits that only come from when they get behind the wheel. Do you think you got something like that, Ange? I don't know. Hey, this is an interrogation, you guys. Alright, I'm just excited to finally get to ask all these questions we've been holding in all this time. Sorry about that, Ange. There's no need to apologize, it doesn't bother me. Listen, you can say no if you're not up to it, but do you want to join us for some drills? Join you? That's a no, I'm guessing? No, not at all. I've been doing all my practice and maintenance on my own. Wait, you do your own maintenance too? Wow, Ange, you can do anything. But still, you should work together once in a while. We are teammates after all, so if that's an order, I'll follow it. It's not exactly an order, no. Oh, but wait, don't we have a recon mission coming up? Recon? Don't tell me you forgot Izuru. Look, seriously, some leader you are. That being the case, I'll have to go prepare for the sortie, if you'll excuse me. Wait, hang on, Ensign. And they're gone. So this was all a waste of time. And after I brought them right to your door too. Was that your idea of helping? You could have given us a chance to get ready first. Really? Damn, I thought I was saving you some time. But it's true that we have to do something, anything. We're in the danger zone as is. Literally, our lack of cohesion within the team is measurably interfering with our combat output. Oh man, how do I turn Operation Make Friends around? I'd start with the name. Poor rabbits, they're a real pickle, huh? N is one heck of a character. That's putting it mildly. Hey, Wakura is also a team of really distinct personalities. That's true, but you guys are always completely in sync anyway. Kana, you got all the experience leading us. Don't you have any tips for Izu? He doesn't need any. He doesn't? No, I know Izu is going to find his way out of this. Meanwhile, in the corridor, I have to make sure our next mission goes well. Hello there, Ange. Representative Chica, at ease, please. I'm off duty anyway. Phew. Are you not with the rest of the Team Rabbits, Ange? It's easy for me on my own. You remind me of Chisei, you know. Chisei from Guma's team? That's right, you may not believe it looking at her now, but not long ago she spent most of her time on her own too. She said it was easier that way, and to be honest, I know just what she meant. You too. Don't get me wrong, I still feel like I'd rather go alone sometimes, but when I'm talking to a stranger or about something I'd rather not. But you can experience feelings with others that you never experience by yourself. Chisa and I both found a lot of fun in spending time with the rest of the crew. If you have a moment, Andrew, I'd be happy to lend you an ear. I was just thinking about going over to the A Ardent for something sweet. I think... Put a pause on that. An enemy attack. That's what it looks like. I have to go to the command center and you should. I'll get ready to sortie. That's what I was born for. Damn, the Majestic Prince crew has it rough. Another, oneself, a team. Okay, so what did we have a look at? So some decent amount of kills. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the Godarian will probably be a force deployer if I had to guess. But yeah, so we have two nice bosses this map. So a nice kill for each of the Piranha Converters. Yeah, so Suruga has got a new weapon. So this is where we get some upgrades. I believe the other upgrade is something we'll get later. Alright. We'll do that so you get your charge. We'll advance up. Don't want to go too far because, you know, we still want to draw the enemy to us at some point. But the important thing is to get the immobile ones done first, so the other ones can kill an enemy at a safe distance. But yeah, clearly the Majestic Prince crew has a lot of teamwork issues. It's probably why I'm not a, well, I don't mind their mechs, but I'm not a huge fan of the story for Majestic Prince, so... Alright, Spirit, Snipe. Cool, we get some distance with this attack, so let's put a bullet in this guy's head.
ゴールド4の力拝ませてやるぜ。光学兵器の中でもこいつは超デリケートなんだ。こんなの扱えるのは俺くらいなもんだろうな。今だ。
And you're effectively just fighting a really big, powerful beam cannon. There's few people in your party that can do this. I mean, it is a bit stronger than a beam cannon, but you know, we still get some pretty good ones out there. Alright, Alright, I do have access to cheer if it comes down to it. So that's what, 4 enemies. So if I had to take a wild guess, I'm gonna say kill number 5 is probably going to do the trick. In which case I should probably take one more step and kill this one. Yeah, I thought so. I honestly feel sorry for Kay. Yeah, Kay, you're saying it. You're saying it right. Oh, and Ange is going Super Saiyan. Oh, Ange is getting served. Yeah, again, I just don't like the plot. Even this plot, I just don't like. It literally just comes down to, let's bash on the leader. Like, seriously? Literally, Team Rabbit's bonding is, let's all harass and bully Izuru. It's so bad. Alright, so the second upgrade, which is shared amongst the 6. The only problem is this upgrade absolutely eats energy.
解析完了。
頼んだよ鶴が了解だイズル
そ
くたばれゴミ虫どもレッドファイブ一緒にヒーローになろうもらったいけイズル期待に応えてこそヒーローだうわ
この私が無様な姿を晒すなんて。
やったよみんな
So the interesting thing about the upgrade, which is the team attack, the combo attack, is each person's version of it is different in terms of appearing on their bar. Like the animation's the same, but like you'll get some that are like post moves, some that aren't. Ranges vary. Yeah, so we get a nice sizable reinforcement wave. So it gets a heal. So we finally get to deploy as well. Yeah, they got duty into force deploy, so I kind of figured that would be the case. So we'll take you three. The Elgheim can still chill. You two can actually chill as well. Yeah, it should be fine if you come along, I suppose. I may as well take the Brago as well. Especially since the DLC map for the Brago hasn't shown up yet, which means it's probably going to be after the current wave of maps at the very least, so the level average is going to change well and surely by then. Alright, so Spirit up. Spirit up. You're still all the way over there. Alright. Assist link. Disrupt everyone. Then Izuru, I should say, can come over here. Yeah, there you can see 1 to 4 on this one. Just let me do that kill very quickly, then I'll show it off on everyone else. Alright. Yeah, so even has move and fire in that mode. But then you get this one, 1 to 5, extra range. Also has barrier buster. Was that not on this one? Yeah, so this one doesn't have barrier buster. Then you have this one, which is 3 to 10, but it's not post-move. Which is the most annoying one out of them all. Because, yeah, you notice he has no bloody post-move attacks. Which is why he'll probably get an item later down the line. 1 to 4 has everything like Izuru's, more or less, except Izuru's one doesn't have Barrier Buster. That's whatever. Even the attack power looks like it varies slightly. So I don't know if that's just because of proximity to other pilots, maybe? I don't know. This one has Move and Fire, which is nice because, you know, she needs a decent attack. And then this one is 2 to 5. You know, all the fancy stuff still. So, that's a thing. Alright, other things that we can do. So, Assist Link. 1. Two. Then was it? No. No. It was you. Maybe it wasn't you? It was you. Alright, Super Assist here. Alrighty. 1. 2. 3, I guess. There we go. So that's leveled up for this one. Now Daigon can come over here. And he can obliterate this person.
平和を取り戻すため全力を尽くす。
よし、やれダガン。
了解。レストアースバスター。うおー。
やられた。この私が。
うん。
よっしゃー。さすがダガンだ。
Okay, nice bit of money there. Oh, wow, that was 18 levels. Oh boy. I might have regretted doing that now. Oh well, it's fine. I say I might regret doing that because if the DLC maps come up, I won't want to feed them kills necessarily. So, oh dear. But we're still going to do it anyway, so. Ryoma, you're going to make a beeline straight over there, so you're fine. And that's everyone else sorted, so let's just get straight into it. Begin the murder bopping. Alrighty, just keep attacking. Keep killing the ones as far as the back as possible. There's going to be some folks that will have issues reaching a target. At least on this turn. Knock that one down. Alright, use the ice wings. And then it was... Shibidi also needs an extra kill. Okay. We'll worry about kills during our turn. This is fine, however. Alrighty, so you do have press. Then, do I have it anywhere here? No, but that's fine. Alright. Yeah, that should be fine now. Alright. Give that refresh to everyone. Yeah, they're all fine, so... Alright. Kiriyama.
俺が相手をしてやるぜ。覚悟しやがれ。オラオラオラオラオラ。まだだ。ゲッタードラグーン。ガンファイトハリケーン。
嘘だ。こんな結果は。
You know, seeing get a new ore in this one, I would actually think it'd be pretty cool. Oh god, yeah. That's some nice experience. Yeah, I think it would be pretty interesting to see if they brought back other people from the series, like Texas Mac, I think it's what the unit is called. Alright, so we can just we can kind of wrap this slugfest up more or less now. Yeah, that ain't gonna do anything. She can kill that one then. Now you have love. Alright, sure, it doesn't really need anything. Oh boy, is he beefy. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Diamond. Yeah, so we're already breaking through that level 60 kind of barrier already, which is pretty nice. Might as well get this one. That one be. Hmm. Just debating what map I want to do next. I'm kind of thinking I might do one a bit earlier and see if I can use that to slingshot experience thing, so the next time you get to kill it's not an entirely heinous thing. It's either that or I don't give him the Piranha Converter and I give it to two others and they just kill one other person each, which honestly might not be the worst idea for experience reasons. Alright, so back in the hangar. Great work out there, everyone. We have to keep up we have to keep the teamwork going. Actually, that level of coordination requires expert judgment, adaptivity, and perfect timing in giving orders. That means that as the leader, you'll be the one responsible for making it work, Izuru. Huh? Me? That was the perfect counterattack, Ange. Thanks for putting exactly what I was thinking into words. That will teach him to let a random fluke puff his head up. You got that, Izuru? Chew on it for a while. I will. But you know what? You got us our win today, Izuru. Just you being here brings us all together. Yeah, I can't imagine any other leader for our team. We're just gonna have to keep propping your dumb ass up. Looks like upgrading, downgrading to the fail 6 hasn't changed them that much. For sure, if we learned one thing today, it's just how the rabbits work. Somewhere in all those pile-ons, you can tell they really do trust Izuru as their leader. Is there any way they could have pulled off that combo? Hey, Izuru. Oh, Kaname, thanks for everything. I thought you were really cool out there today, Izuru. Thank you very much. You just got a little closer to being a real hero, huh? I'm closer to being a hero. Stop letting it get to your head. I can't even look at that grin. Doopy doopy poopy, I hope one of Konami's fans kicks you in the face. Konami's only paying attention to you because you're the leader, you got that? If you want to be a hero, toughen up some, and if that's too much, ditch your Asheb. Man, I don't know what else I expected. Alright. 500,000, that's not bad actually. And Shikishima gets his level up. Alright. Alright, so we have our front mission, so that's going to be a bit of a grind to get Shikishima up. It probably won't get him to rank 4 because it'll be only 3 maps, so that'll be 1 to get him to 95, 1 passive, so he'll level to rank 4 during the next map. I think I am going to bite the bullet and do Fog of War Before the Dawn next. Which means we will recruit 2 units a bit earlier than whatever, but it will allow us to hopefully make use of that level average a bit more, so for the Piranha Converters anyway, so you know, this is pretty nice that the new Leap was just like to 69. They will make use of that for sure. There's a plane that's level 57. Okay. So what we'll do is we will put the Piranha Converter on the Elgime. Actually, no, if I do that... No, we won't put it on him. I have options. What one do I feel like? I could just make the planes go super fast with levels. That's a really tough decision, actually.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Oh, even Elgheim is forced to play on that map anyway. Oh, that's... That's not the map I'm thinking of. Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do then. Alright, so I'll put a Piranha Converter on... not you, Dubba. I'm gonna put one on you. You can snipe a kill in the next map. And then... not the Brygar. Again, you'll have your own map soon enough. Maybe I give it to Arm? Let her get a kill. Yeah, I like that. We can do that. It doesn't have... but we can always, yeah, we can always, what's the word I'm looking for? God, now he's my words already. We can give her, like, soul or something from
ではカスタマイズを
Pieces
始め
Link
ましょ
menu.
う。
Alrighty. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode, folks. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.